new hour. This is my new hour.
This is my new hour.
This is my new hour.
This is my new hour.
This is my new hour. I went through college, graduated with a bachelor's in history and started substitute teaching. And I was suddenly hit with a tragedy of a loss of someone very, very close to me. I was lost. I couldn't make it to work. I had a friend, an old friend, reach out to me and say, you know, I do these pills. They help you. They help numb. And I was looking for something to numb. And I took the pill, and she had given me a couple more, and before I knew it, I was taking them every day, and then when I didn't have them, I needed to have them, and that became very expensive. And the people I started getting from other people who were cheaper, and it just snowballed into, I don't have these pills, but I have heroin and it's cheaper, and you have to do less of it. So before I knew it, over the period of a year and a half, I was fully addicted, lost my career. Before I knew it, I was robbing houses to support my habit.
I have substance abuse, anxiety, depression. Well, substance abuse is a mental health issue. It's a disease. Most people don't see it like that, but it's up and coming as a disease. Addicts are people like you and me, people, you know, things happen. And I have impulsivity, which is a form of bipolar. I don't think before I act, which is what got me into trouble to begin with. And the fact that after I lost my kids, I didn't care.
Prison is very good at taking away your self-worth. It's humbling, to say the least. You're not looked at as a person, you are a number, and that follows you even when you get home.
New Hour is a very wonderful organization that I met during a time in my life where I had a setback. And I had met Rusty. She came into the facility and she was speaking about the organization and how there is hope on the other side. And New Hour has been there from the beginning, and I love it.
I was on a work release program in Edgecombe in Washington Heights, and I would volunteer with the program Our Children. And Sister Tessa, you know, I was working on finding housing on Long Island so I could be released back home. And she had given me a pamphlet, and she said, there's New Hour. This is, you know, the only thing on Long Island for women right now, like only program for us. She's like, so I would suggest to reach out to them and they would help you with housing and everything. I reached out to you guys and realized that that was probably the best decision that I've ever made.
It always strikes me that women who walk through our doors, they have really simple needs. Hey, I need a bus pass. I need to make it to a program. I need a letter from my judge so I can see my children. And it's amazing that we're able to give them these small things that ensure their success.
Most people have the money to buy a tube of toothpaste, but coming out of prison, that is a luxury. That's something that either I eat today or I buy a tube of toothpaste.
If I just needed some personal hygiene necessities, toothpaste, toothbrush, toilet paper, deodorant, shampoo, conditioner, things like that kind of, you know, helped me out where that I didn't have to worry about those little small things.
Rebecca's helped me locate someone that I could get a good health care plan through. Clothes for children, just rides somewhere, as simple as a ride. Everything that you need to come home and feel secure as you can, I feel New Hour provides.
Due to my minor setback I had, my children were removed from my custody. They're currently with the fathers. And with the New Hour, they helped me get my visitation back. I've learned that you can't look out and reach out for help behind closed doors. You know, I did what I did. I paid my price for my mistake, and I am moving forward. And it's okay.
One of the things we say all the time to women who come home is we open our doors and our arms and we say, welcome home. And this is the first day of the rest of your life.
What New Hour has helped me provide for my daughter and my grandson, number one is a better me. Knowing New Hour believes in me helps me to believe in myself, even though I may still have that low self-esteem or that, that thought that I can't do it. So I thank New Hour for that. This is my New Hour.
When I was younger, I never thought to myself, yeah, I want to go to jail. And to actually be there, I was scared, so scared, didn't know what to expect. New Hour was one of the groups that came in, and it's just an amazing organization. I mean, it saved my life. When you come out, what do you do? Because everything on the inside is what time you're getting up, what time you're eating, what time you're taking your medication, and now it's back to you to live. So it made my transition a little bit easier. If it wasn't for New Hour, I don't know if I would have gotten as strong. I don't know if I would be back in jail. I want people to know what I've come from and look where I'm going. So.
New Hour is a very wonderful organization that I met during a time in my life where I had a setback, and New Hour has been there from the beginning. They've showed, like I said, hope, strength, and prosperity, and they gave you that extra push to know that you're not alone, and there's help out there no matter what you go through. Growing up, you see a lot in your household, and there's a lot of things that were acceptable back then, and you thought it was normal. But as you go up to be an adult, you see the difference in that it's not, and the impact that it does have on your life. So to younger Laquita, I would pull her out the corner and let her know that it's okay.
Going to prison was horrible. It takes away everything. It takes away your identity, your self-worth, your freedom in every way. Through New Hour, I have found a group of women that not only understand it, but have been through it as well, and understand in a way that helps me feel like there's more. I can have a future again, and I can have a successful one at that. It just may take a little more patience. I think it's great though, because it gives me hope, and prison took away a lot of hope. I just want to make the last 3 years worth something, and try and help someone from going down the same path that I went down, because it's very easily avoided if people would just talk about it.